And welcome everybody. A very exciting evening over in Europe, at least daytime here in the U.S. We have the European Season 5 Cycle 2 Elite Cup here, starting off with Typhon versus Scuffed. Before we get to that, I am Matsud, and we going to be joined momentarily, at least for this game, for this round. We'll be joined by Athena Storm here in the cast booth. We also have Mehi on the sidelines, going to be doing analysis. We have Wonder T-Man running the cameras, the camera operator extraordinaire. And we also have Domi here, one of our newer mods, going to be modding, helping us out, helping the production out during the tournament today. So yes, thank you for joining us. We are on venues, we are on Twitch, we are on Facebook Live, we are on juked.gg, and we are also on YouTube at Echo Arena Master League. Also subscribe over there, because well, we intermittently put out content, is the truth of the matter. But yeah, Athena, someone who's used to putting out a lot of content, I expect to get a whole lot of content out of this matchup.
Yes, it's going to be a fantastic game. I'm so excited. This is the first game of the Elite Cup completely, so this should be a great one. So Typhon's over on blue, and Scuffed is over on orange. So let's see what happens.
And teams are away here. As I just realized, I don't have my notepad or my pen.
Oh my goodness, that was a
like
really quick one. Yeah, by Scuffed there with Pajatek, excuse me, going in there very, very quickly. Didn't even have time to get your notepads, didn't we?
Yeah, if I just got my pen just now. And actually, Becky, do you know, is that Pajatek or Pajatek? Obviously, I can't do it.
I don't really know. I mean, you'll have to ask them, though.
Oh, okay, all right. So our European specialist has failed us already. Thank you, Meki, for nothing at all. Oh my goodness, what a save there from Oculus. Of course, I'm kidding. We of course appreciate you being here with us today. As it's me, Ollie. We'll get that one on the back line there. The far side trap. Nice disc movement here from Typhon all the way up to the edge of the goal. And they are going to get that one for two. They've got their first on the board. Typhon are within one.
And that's going to give Joust advantage back over to Scuffed, and we shall see who is going to come out and be the quarterback for this game. It's anyone's guess, is my assumption. But we will know in just a moment. Very nice start here to the game, being very, very well balanced so far. Oculane going to be the QB. Oh my goodness, it's turnover right there. It's me, Ollie, has snatched that disc away, but he loses possession right there as he had to ditch it very quickly. And that's going to be O'Chappie picking that up and sends it all the way down into the bubble. But Sock's going to get there. Oh, loses possession, and that's another one by Oculane.
Oculane getting another one. Fun fact, I called O'Chappie Ocappy for way too long. Nobody corrected me for like a year. And finally someone was like, why are you saying Ocappy? And I was like, is that not it? Yeah, because I was thinking like Oculus, Oculizator, you know, also another friend whose name is escaping me right now, and I feel like a jerk for forgetting it, but it needs to be Ollie with it on the near side. So I got one through mids. Somebody in chat's probably gonna, yeah, actually nobody in chat is gonna be yelling about it. Anyways, O'Chappie, I did it again. It's such a habit here. O'Chappie with it on this turnaround. Scuffed gets possession as they're up by 3, 2.5 minutes off the clock here in the first round. Oculane setting that one up. Good pass. Joshy T moves his way up. One more pass in behind the goal. They get a hit, and they do. Goalie comes out to challenge. Pajatek will take it low side. Underhands it into that bottom corner pocket. They're up by 5.
That was very calm play by Scuffed there. They were very, very meaningful with their passes and very deliberate, and they put them exactly where they needed them to be, and it was a beautiful play by them. Very nice.
Joust
going.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just gonna say Joust advantage going back over to Typhon, but it's a turnover right there, and in the tunnel we have Scuffed coming in very quickly. It is an open goal. Oh my goodness! An attempted save, but did not quite make that one.
The technical goal indeed. As Scuff will take now a 7-point lead. Rhyme not intended. Oh yeah, that was quite the technical goal. You don't see those as often in Europe as you do in NA, but you still see them. It can be a frustrating experience as a goalie. I know firsthand. It's me only handling it near side all the way in. Oh, look at that read by that chain. Oculane had it, but Lucid Knight, lucid shot. It's that one. 24 meters out, under pressure on the turnover. Phenomenal. Typhon is within 4.
That was a beautiful goal. That was fantastic. I love seeing those like that. Joust advantage going back over to Scuffed, and they're going to make a very quick pass. Oh, and a reset back. to Nest there. Gonna send that down through the tunnel. Gonna get stuck a little bit right there in midfield, and Lucid Knight's gonna pick it up, sends it across the ceiling. Not quite gonna connect with where he thought it was going, but Paja's gonna pick it up and send it back down. A nice play there, Ochappy, and it's gonna bounce off of shield, but Joshy's there to pick it up and put it in. Whew, stretching that lead.
That was a nice little dinger on the way in there from Joshy T. Beats the goalie with that one. Good edge work, I like to call it. Another term I stole from hockey, but does not mean at all the same thing. In hockey, it's talking about like your skate work, how good you are on your feet. Whereas in Echo, I like to use edge work as basically aiming for the rim on the way in, trying to ding it as it goes in to get as far away from the goalie as possible. What a send in hero! What a shot! Pause attack. That was just gorgeous. Puts his team up by 9.
You know, I wish I had the skill to bounce it off of the edge of the ring on purpose. I just try to aim for anywhere within that area. I still miss. But that's why these guys are where they are, and they are incredible. And this is the best of the best. This is master tier. So they're here for a reason, and we can definitely see why. That's going to be a turnover right there. A nice steal from Scuffed. Gonna take that disc and send it all the way back down into the blue bubble. Who's gonna get there first? It's gonna be Ochappy, and he's gonna shoot it, and it goes a little wide, and that is going to be a free floating disc there. But the stack is coming in pretty quick. Passes it up to Paja, crosses over to Joshy, looking for the pass. Gonna reset it back to Okulalan, and he's gonna send it back to Joshy. Oh, it's going in, and it's in.
Just so notice that we assume the soft J with Pajatek, but then the hard J with Joshy. I think we might have it backwards. I'm gonna start saying Yashi and Pajatek. So that's how we're gonna call this one from now on. Chat, let me know if I'm wrong. I know I am. As will be a Jousting Advantage Typhon. They have to recover on that. They do. Lucid Knight to the near side of Sock. Is that the first time I've said that name? I didn't realize there's somebody in here named Sock.
Yeah.
How did I not catch that? Sock? That is, I don't know why I like that name so much. Okulalan had a lot of time there, sends it out. They're not going to get an opportunity at all. They try to turn a 2 into a 3 a little lazily. They do finally get the 2. It almost came back to bite them. But they do end up with a 13-point lead. Nonetheless, that one coming in from Pajatek, assisted by Yashi.
I'm going to be so confused by the end of this game.
Although it's not the first, to be fair, it's not the first time I've called him Pajatek. But that's that habit I picked up from growing up in the South, where you say names like you Americanize it so much it's so far away from its original form, you know. So Pajatek, you know. So yeah. Anyways, good. You got this. Okulalan with it.
Okulalan has it, sends it over to Joshy or Yashi, back down to Ochappy, which I will say correctly, and that's going to cross over to Okulalan, and it's going to be another good one, and that stretches them to a 15-point lead still with 2.5 minutes in this round.
2.5 minutes to go. 50-point lead. That is a well, we're on a pace. So Typhon's going to want to watch out here. This is a single elimination tournament, of course. The winner of this game will go on to face a team that is has a 1-round bye, which is Team Gravity. Then the winner of that game would face Vertigo, who also has a 2-round buys. Two rounds by, I don't know how to say that. Set in, big stop, Tosis. Oh, but gets absolutely robbed as he had no support there and was not able to get it away quick enough. Pajatek puts his team up by 17.
That was a beautiful save indeed by Typhon right there. It was unfortunate that, you know, somebody was right there to just yank it in, but great save to begin with. So kudos for that. And that's going to be Joust going to Typhon, who's going to send it back to Toesies there on, is it Toesies or Tozzies? I don't know how to say anything anymore.
I've always said Toesies.
Toesies. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's going to go back there, and it is going to land in the hands of Scuffed, who's going to take the long shot, and that is going to call the round.
There you go. They do hit the Mercy there, 25-5 in round 1. Scuffed will take this one over Typhon, as we will send this one over to Mehi there on the sideline. Mehi, apologies for all the J gymnastics, or maybe the J gymnastics.
Don't worry, don't worry. I mean, for the record, I call Yoshi T, even Yoshi T, when we're talking in Spanish. I haven't talked to Pajatek yet, but I assume it will be as well the same. But anyways, we have seen a pretty good game from Scuffed. They had a very fast stack, and they had a lot of pressure on Typhon. And I would say the first 5 minutes were pretty equal between teams, but the last 5 minutes from Scuffed were awesome. And they were consistently scoring and consistently putting pressure on Typhon. And that's what caused them to, well, basically win by a mercy win. We'll see how it turns out the next round, but I think Typhon will come in stronger with a very much stronger mental game here.
I tend to agree. I do expect Typhon to have a much better second round. You know, a first round like that can make it look like, you know, that there's this big skill gap. But in all honesty, I expect a much closer round 2 here, Athena, and especially Typhon. As I realize we are on the cameras now, and I am all sorts of comfortable. Hello, everybody. As we are back here in round 2.
We are, and that's going to be Scuffed getting that disc first, but they're going to lose possession of it, and that's going to be It's Me Ollie picking it up and sending it all the way down the arena, very right there by the goal. But Chappie's going to pick it up and make the clear and sends it back down, but it's going to land in, well, anybody's hands. And now it's over to Sock, and Sock is looking for the pass, and he's going to find it, but it's going to bounce off of the post and back up to the ceiling, where Scuffed is going to make that clear and send it back down the arena.
Oh, that was close. Nice recovery, Pod's attack. It's it for the 2. That's going to give first goal here of round 2. Scuffed is on the board. 2 there. That was a quick turnaround.
It was, and that was a great example of why you don't stop moving towards the goal just because you think it's in. You know, if he would have said, "Oh, it's in," he would not have been able to make that recovery and finish that off. So, never give up, right?
Never give up. Never surrender. Fantastic movie. I don't know if you've seen that one. I just forgot the name of it. Somebody in chat, if you can remember, as Chappie, a nice chain here. They weren't able to get the first dribble there. The disc is still loose. Galaxy Quest is the name of the movie with Tim Allen. It's a classic.
Yes. Oh, I forgot about that movie.
Oh, it's such a great movie. I definitely need to see it again. Justin Long playing the Uber fan. Anyways, Oculau on far side picks this one up, turns it around. Gets it cleared out. Are they going to get this dribble? They do. Open goal. Kaboom, says Podjatek. Puts the team up by 5. As Podjatek now has 16 points in this game.
Oof. That's incredible. And then that stack coming to get that disc was like watching a bullet fly across the arena. It was insanely quick. But that's going to give Chalice advantage back over to Typhon. And it is going to be a very quick quarterback over to Sock. They're having to move super fast because their stacks are so incredibly quick. It's Me Ollie with the disc there, trying to get away from Scuffed, and that's going to be good. Over to Sock again. Sock looks for the pass, and it's up to Lucid Knight. Lucid Knight moving towards the goal. Will he get it in? Oh my goodness. Ooh. No, it's going to bounce. Oh, that was kind of heartbreaking.
Oh, that was a really good slap there through that too. That chain gets it through, but they weren't able to recover. They weren't able to follow through on it. So this sends it near side. Will bounce off the lip of the tube and in the hands of Oxallen. Scuffed back in possession here, currently up by 5. Sock causes a disruption, but it will be recovered by Scuff there. Ochappie of an Hawk back to Ochappie. And Ochappie gets it himself as a 3-dimensional self pass, of course, to get it away from that chain. All according to plan. Another one here. That was to give it to the chain. This is just a it's just an illusion here. That's going to be a long shot. Ollie is just wide of the goal and out. Go. They do it again. Look at that. That tap, start up. I've seen them do that before, but that shot's going to be a bit high. And, wow, bouncer. Ochappie with it. Joshy jukes. One more pass. Kaboom. 7-0. Scuffed as the lead.
There was a whole lot of movement right there in that bubble that had to be kind of mind-blowing for Typhon trying to keep up with where the disc was. It was very quick moving around the bubble and very, very well played, very intentional play there. So I like seeing stuff like that. It's really nice to see such rapid passing and such momentum, you know, when that disc starts moving. And they're Chappie with a long shot. Holy moly. Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah, it's funny. You say moly. actually have the piece of paper I'm using to write my notes down. You can see this if you look at the cameras. The people cannot right now. But it's an X-ray of one of my molars.
Oh.
Yeah,
A
I don't know
holy
why I have
molar.
it, but yeah. Uh-oh!
Oh.
Joshy T, the holy roller. 13 points up here. And unbelievable. So our predictions about round 2 are not quite accurate. There's currently 13 points. Excuse me, 13-0. Scuffed over Typhon. We're not even halfway through yet. You know what we call that? Athena. Jesus. We call that a pace.
We do call that a pace.
Uh-oh.
We
Ooh.
do. What a save. That was beautiful. That disc was going straight for the goal.
Oh,
Fantastic job.
little ping pong there on the far side. Akalawa not able to get there. It's me, Ollie does. Sends this one back across, but I believe that chain that receives it. Joshy T and Stack Partner did not catch who the partner was. Chappie with it, doing the jukes. Losing the handle, and nobody can catch up there. Joshy T will ultimately sends it back across. Pajitech with a recovery there. Has to send it off the ceiling, but it will just be a pass to Lucid Knight. We'll get them cleared out, but that has a trajectory. I think it's wide. It is. It's quite well. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. But far side there, Tosis looking to bring it in. Stunned out. This is loose again, far side.
It is, and they're going to reset it back to Ollie back there, hanging out in the station area, and he is going to send it back up to the ceiling to Lucid Knight. Lucid Knight's going to move towards the goal, looking for the play, and it's going to be to Ollie, and it's going to be another good one there, putting Typhon on the board here in round 2. Speaking of Ollie, we met him at LAN, correct? Wasn't It's Me Ollie at LAN?
I don't think so. I don't remember meeting Ollie. Did I meet Ollie?
I think so.
Which land?
No, it was Money Mitch, wasn't it?
Yeah, Money Mitch. Yeah, we did meet Money Mitch.
I've heard It's Me Ollie's name about 1,000,000 times though.
Oh, okay.
So I just
Ollie is also one of our mod leads as well.
That's why. Okay, that's why. I was like, I know his name is extremely familiar, other than just being a player. So.
Yeah, no, Ollie is one of our lead mods here in Echo Arena VRML, and it will be Ollie sending that one out. The bounce off the nest there will get it away. 3.5 minutes to go here in this second round, possibly in this game. So Chappie, long shot there, nice stop though. Lucid Knight off of that chain. But this one turned back around and cleared out, but in the hands of Pajitech there. Turns it right back around, but then gives it away to Sock. Sends that one in, takes a good bounce there, puts it right near the goal, almost in. Tosis recovery, sends it back up, turns into just a soft clear to Oculowin, who gets a ridiculous pass there. No Chappie sends this one out to Oculowin, has Joshy T for the recovery. Oh, the bounce is not quite in. Joshy T with it. Maybe a pass set up here to Oculowin. There it is, but Oculowin has to recover it, so reset to the back line.
That was a quick play. We also have Retap in the Twitch chat there, going ahead and commentating, even though he's not quite here yet. But he said Typhon is definitely not looking as strong as they normally do. So, you know, maybe they just needed you, Retap. Don't know.
Maybe so. As a long shot. Was that on its way? I don't know, but no Chappie's going to get 2. Putting the team up by 13 here.
It looked like it was on its way, didn't it?
I thought it was, very much, but it could have been maybe not on. You tend to trust, but I don't. Watching it back on the stream, I don't know. That might have been on the way in. My goodness, it's definitely early. It's Tosis a sock. It's not that early, but it's early enough. I don't do stuff. You know what I mean? I'm usually I do other kind of activities.
I know.
Other kind of work. Oh, long shot!
My goodness.
Pajitech hits that one 29 meters out. That is a half court, half pitch, half arena, half field, however you want to say it.
Wow. All right, Joust advantage going back over to Typhon, and that's going to be Tozzy's. It's anyone's guess. I mean, somebody knows. I just don't know. That was a beautiful shot there, and that's going to go a little wide and going to bounce back out. It's a free disc right now, but It's Me Ollie's going to pick it up and gets stunned out and loses possession, and that's a nice little slap there to get that through the tunnel, but it's going to come back. Lucid Knight sends it back down, and it's going to be in. It's me Ollie's hands, sending it down into the bubble. And that's going to be Sock with the disc, looking for the goal, and it is a good one. And that shrinks the lead to 14.
Shrinks the lead to 14 with only a minute to go. Will be too little, too late. Scuffed will be moving on to face Team Gravity in the round 2 of this modified single elimination tournament. Typhon will be out of the tournament. Of course, they stay in Master Year. Nothing else changes. They're just not going to get he's not going to get a shot at that another shot at that prize money for this cycle. There's an Oculon sitting on my back. Uh-oh. Loses handle on it. 30 seconds ago, Sock will send that one away here. Both teams playing to the bitter end here. There's a good slap in. Defensive recovery. Loose Knight picking that one up 20 seconds ago here. In the second round. All the way down and in. Long shot. Is it going to be the final one? It is. Loose Knight will cap the game with that long 3, 16 meters out. Cutting that lead down to 11. So we will not see a Mercy in the second round as we did in the first, but round 2 will still go to Scuffed, who once again will move on to the next round. Mehi, I believe, take all the time you want. As I understand, there's some server issues, so we might have a long delay before the next game. The floor is yours.
Okay. Scuffed really had the upper hand here. We have seen them dominate the first round, and we have seen them dominate the second round for sure. Very quick turnarounds, and taking advantage of Typhon's nervousness. Is that even a word? Well, Typhon was pretty nervous. They knew what was on play there, and they lost the disc quite a few times, especially the first 5 minutes. Scuffed scored 13 points, I have written down, on the first 5 minutes. And then the game pretty much evened out, and Typhon managed to score up to 7 points. And I believe if they were to play that way the first 5 minutes, they could have had put big fight here with Scuffed, and they could have taken this potentially to a third round.
Thank you for that, Mehi. It actually sounds like the servers have already been fixed, which is phenomenal to hear. So we might not have as long of an intermission as we thought. So we will go to an intermission. Until then, until next time, until we come back here. I've been Matsuda Mui. That was Athena. Athena's actually going to be moving on over to Channel 2, and I believe Retap will be joining me here. So once again, don't go too far. We will be back for Scuffed versus Team Gravity. See you in a moment.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
There are a great many natural wonders in the wildlands of Echo Arena. A place of near zero moderation, nature exists unhindered in all of its beauty. Among the more intriguing creatures in this ecosystem is the Permagoli. A naturally timid creature, the Permagoli is born with one dominating instinct: to protect the goal, no matter the cost. Many eco scientists speculate that the Permagoli evolved from its cousin, the Hockey Goalie, a creature that has been bred over countless generations to remain close within its blue confines, only exiting when necessary to defend its territory. But while the Hockey Goalie developed this instinct out of necessity, the reason behind the habits of the Echo Permagoli remain a mystery to much of the scientific community. And yet, here it sits, nature's embarrassing mistake. Without the Permagoli's support, the rest of the herd flounders in the offensive zone, being unable to penetrate the enemy's established defense. The herd's only real chance at a goal is a fast break. If goals cannot be obtained, it is very likely that the herd may not acquire enough rations to survive the harsh winter months. It only takes about 4 points to feed a family of 4 through the winter, but without the Permagoli's support on the hunt, even this milestone might be too optimistic. The family may not survive long enough to reproduce, natural selection doing its work. With the disc in his zone, the Permagoli thrives, following the play and finding himself in the heat of the action, defending their home from intruders. He will prevent the easy 3-point play by his mere presence on occasion, and it is with this that he feels the most satisfaction. This, in his mind, justifies all the sacrifice. What a great opportunity to re-grab with a teammate to pursue and set up an offense. But no, the Permagoli stays in the net, ever fearful of a counter-push. And with his refusal to move, it's only a matter of time until the disc is lost yet again. But the Permagoli cares not, for in his mind, he now feels justified for his decision. For if he had pushed, surely the goal would now be exposed. No, the goal remains safe under his tender watch. In this instance, the family has attempted to entice the Permagoli away from the goal with promises of fewer scoring chances if they can control the disc. But in the end, they only leave frustrated. The Permagoli is stubborn and has detrimental deep-set beliefs that can be hard to sway. But look, this young Permagoli has been left alone in his goal for a long time. It's been nearly a minute since there was any dangerous activity near the bubble. Permagolis are usually not prone to fits of inquisitiveness, but even the most mature Permagoli cannot suppress their curiosity forever. He moves up to nest, just breaking the plane of the 3-point bubble, and peers out towards the rest of the arena. The action out there certainly looks thrilling, but he cannot risk leaving the goal undefended. He makes a move towards Bowtie, uncertainly, but is spooked by the sudden clearing of the disc. Hastily, he makes his retreat back to the goal. There should be no easy threes scored while he is on watch. So another time, perhaps. The Permagoli is a species that approaches extinction at the higher ranks, and so spottings in these parts are much rarer. If you've met a Permagoli in a recent match, treat them with compassion. They are a pitiful breed, and won't last long in the harsh, unforgiving climate of pub matches. A pat on the head and words of compassion are about all you can provide. And so ends our look at the Permagoli, a wily and unusual creature, and one of the many wondrous components of the Echo Arena ecosystem. I've been Offbeat, and we are Arsenic.
Yes.
Easy going right there. Move your head. One more to go.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Yes.
Easy going right there. Move your head. One more to go.
All right, hello everyone, welcome back. Hey, it's me. How's it going? We had a little bit of delay. Our players not being able to join the game, but we did get back. My throat. I'm gonna cough. And I'm good. Had a couple players not be able to join the game, but we got all fixed. We are in now, ready for the next matchup. Here we do have Gravity versus Scuffed. Scuff we just saw a minute ago, absolutely storming through that game against Typhon. So good to see how they face up against the old challengers, the old masters themselves, Gravity. With me here, I do have Certainly in the booth, coming watching alongside it with Mechi. Also, I've just learned this, and Mechi. Is that right? Mechi on the analyst?
Mechi, yeah.
Mechi!
Mechi, otherwise known as Bob.
Yeah, Bob, I thought the
Exactly.
And of course, one of the team man on the cams, and slightly things up a little bit, Domi here to help be a moderator, keep things moving smoothly. But we are going to the first challenge. We've talked so much about Mechi's name. Didn't we, dude? Take us in, my man.
Yeah, it's a really exciting matchup here. Scuff versus Gravity. I'm exceptionally excited for this one as we get started. First touch is going to go to Gravity. Baguette there on the far side, setting us one in, hits Viatrex. Viatrex looking for a cut, has YBLB cutting in. Instead, it'll go in the hands of Pagitek to get someone cleared out.
Yeah, cleared out, charging upfield. Oh, those stacks. There's JBLB. Gets a hand on it for Gravity. Clears it through upfield all the way. Ooh. No! I thought that was going in, but they just able to save it away and get it away in time. Nope. Viatrex is on it, though. They're chasing that disc down. Can they get there in time? There they are. JBLB passing on for the teammates. Not quite connecting, though. The stack is quick. And Pagitek able to take it away. Octane and clearing upfield. So far, no one scored a goal, but this could be it. No. The stack's always going to be it. They have a chance, and they score it in. Joshi T scores that one for the first 2 points.
That was fast. You gotta be quick with the disc when you're in your own bubble like that in a game of this caliber. You know, maybe Team Gravity got a little cold there between maybe their warm up and getting in here, and Scuff coming off of a victory. You know, is already playing at that pace. So Gravity's got to watch out. They got to be quick with these passes. This is not this is a proper master tier matchup. In fact, mid tier master tier matchup. The further up the ladder we go, the closer these games are going to be, and the harder they're going to get. As Baguette handles it there on the far side, Scubs moving in at mid. The under coverage was Scubs, so they're going to reset that one to Viatrex to the back line as they progress up the field.
Is that right? They get hard. I forgot that. That is right, isn't it? That they get closer the further through the tournament we get, right?
Yeah.
Wow, smart. It's good to know because oh my god, there's Pagitek taking that one in a nice clear away. Means they are going to be going upfield for another attack if they can for another point. They are there first. No, the stack! The stack was perfect. They just bashed their head, smashing away. And instead, Octane takes that one in for another 2 points. Now, 4 points up and looking strong.
4 points up and looking strong. Only 2 minutes in. Scuffed is looking really good. Team Gravity have got to find their rhythm here. And this is that's kind of one of the ways this tournament works out is like the lower seeded team comes in off of a victory, but also having already spent that energy, whereas the higher seeded team comes in cold, but they also come in fresh. So you kind of an interesting dichotomy there as you run up the ladder here in this tournament. As Baguette is going to get that one fed from JBLB, and then Gravity is finally going to find themselves onto the board. It took them a little over 2 minutes, but that may just be them breaking the ice there as they needed to do.
Wait, so clarify here. So the bottom seed versus top seed, is that it for the first game? And then you go up from there?
No. So it's the bottom 4 seeds are all playing each other at the bottom, and there's your top 4 seeds each have buys. The top 2 seeds have 2 buys, and the next 2 seeds have a single buy. So when they play their first game, they're playing against a team that just came off of a victory, but also just expended that energy. Whereas the higher seeded team is coming in off of a bye, so they're both fresh but also cold.
See, I'm playing my role here of like asking the questions so you can explain stuff to the viewers by absolutely doing no research at all and having no clue what's going on. You're so welcome, Jim. It's good. I like it. I mean, I love this format. I think it's so fun. And right now, it's looking like we have a really good matchup. Gravity are 4 points ahead, but hey, we're definitely seeing Scuffed. Sorry, no, they're not 4 points behind. Scuffed is 4 points ahead right now and looking really, really strong as they do pass this cross. There's JBLB taking its time. A nice little pass back. So far, the control is good from Gravity, but can they keep it up? Can they use that to get into the bubble? Being held off at the minute. They work it up. JBLB go for the shot. No, they go for the dunk instead. Last second. Dancing around and duking it in. Now just 2 points apart, and not quite half through the round.
Not quite halfway through. And Gravity has gotten 2 in a row. So we do get a dropout here and a timeout coming as it would be Ochappy falling out here. Unfortunate. But since we have a moment, and yeah, we are over here in Europe. That doesn't actually matter. I would be doing this anyways. We're gonna go ahead and talk about the we do have a Patreon now. VRML, patreon.com/VRML, and as VR continues to grow, so does the VRML. We've been seeing the exponential growth across multiple leagues with hundreds of new players. I would even say thousands of new players joining into the VR eSport community, also the VR sport community. So as such, we want to continue to expand and evolve VRML around this growth. By joining the VRML's Patreon, you're helping to support VRML in achieving our mission to create a fair, community-driven, and welcoming competitive environment for all players by supporting all facets of our community. And yeah, once again, it's patreon.com/VRML. Really simple URL to remember there. And that goes to, does not go to prize money. It goes to infrastructure support. And that is kind of a nebulous sort of generic way of saying that. So there is more specifics on the Patreon page itself. If you scroll down a little bit, where that goes, the granular specifics not currently available, may not be available, but generally speaking, goes towards the infrastructure of, we're talking website infrastructure and utilities the mods might need, a whole, really all the stuff that that just costs money to do this. And the more efficient we want to be with it, the more it's going to cost. But looks like pause is over. So with that retap, we're back to this game here. 6-4, Scuffed, getting Ochappy back in here, still in the lead with his shots advantage.
I'll say, Jamie, what a perfect time to ad read. That was beautiful. That was very fluid. I like that. Do straight back from that into the action. As okay, Alan, thanks guys for pausing just the right amount of time. Do come back in here for an attack. Joshy takes it upfield. Nice. Clear. Nice collects. The goal's open. They shoot and they miss. Pagitech just shooting this past the goal that could have been really, really good to get those 3 points. They do recover it again, and they do work it up. But right now, they are going to have to take the disc back a little bit, reset, work back, and go for a different attack, a new style. Okadalan pass above. Joshua T. Working around the disc. Jumping around a little bit on the ceiling now. He's going to take a juke instead, but no, the save! The pocket pick and the save away. It means that it's going to get cleared away and recovered by Gravity to go upfield.
And a good chain there. Open goal. Vitrex puts his team in the lead for the first time in this game. 7-6. Gravity are in the lead. I already said that.
That's a nice delay. Nice delay. The secret repeating that same winning. It's fluid. But no, yeah, they are the first time. The first time. Stuff's been doing so good, as you said, to keep this game on their side so far. But right now, this could be the start of a change here. As Ochappy is going to work around. Going for another attack. Scuffed are doing good so far, but no! Gravity are able to hold them off once again. I thought I was going in, not quite. But there they are, members. No, what? Oh my god, they weren't ready for that one! Gravity's there first, but unfortunately, unfortunately for them at least, Scuffed is there faster. Then now the open shot, the goal misses, unfortunately just bouncing past. No one's able to get his goals coming right just yet, as Gravity is going to clear it away once again.
Oh, it's sent down up to the ceiling, though good pickup there by Pagitech. This team currently down by 1, and it's been, I believe, 3 unanswered goals here from Team Gravity as well. Team Gravity did find their footing, did find their balance, and now looking to punish with it. The long shot there will be intercepted by that Che Baguette with it. Looking to set it out through that far side. Actually, it was a pass attempt, will not make it. Pagitech with a big turnover, resetting there to Ochappy.
Yeah, nice little reset. Working around. I thought, did you see me there? Did you see me having some pasta?
Yeah,
that's right. I'm a little bit pasta. It's fine.
I caught it too late. I'm sorry. I'll pay more attention next time.
On that one. It's fine. I got pasta. I'm gonna eat it between things, trying to predict when I'm gonna stop. And every time I get it wrong, you're gonna hear me with a mouthful of pasta trying to catch up with the game. But that was unfortunate. They Scuffed just did not quite recover that one in time. Nice pass back. Ooh, no, though. Straight to the hands of Gravity. They are going to set up for an attack nice and fast. They go straight for it, wasting absolutely no time. There's Scuffs walking forward. No pressure yet. There comes the pressure. Well, he passed to. He's going to step past below. There, going 6 shots. And JBLB takes it in. And gets another 2 points now. 3 points up Took 2 minutes on that one, and only 2 minutes 55 to go. Not much time for Scuff to get this comeback.
Yeah, 3-point lead now is Gravity. 9 unanswered points. It's 4 unanswered goals they have gotten here. Yeah, 4 unanswered goals. There was 3 2s and a 3 so far. After a Scuff started 6-0, and Gravity getting a turnover already back in possession here with 2.5 minutes to go, and just controlling the disc right now. I mean, this is part of what they're doing right now. It's not just, and I'm not saying they're doing it consciously, but it's also it's almost asserting dominance. It's making the other team feel like they are not in control at all. That they're just trying to catch up to you. And you see, I mean, because they're not in a hurry at all. Gravity is just walking their way up here. They're making their way. They're getting good passes off. Nice setup there. Big stop by Oculalen. And that's how you get your confidence back. That's how a goalie can really can have a great effect on the confidence of a team. You get a stop like that, everyone feels better about it. Baguette shot there. Podgetech with another one. That's going to get clear. They're going to chase after it.
Yeah, the chasing after that one. Joshi T, the open shot, the goal! It goes in! That's what they needed. That's what they have to do to get that one back again. Because now, they are neck and neck once again. And only 1 minute 30 to go. Goals right now are so important, right? Any goal, a 3-pointer could just seal the deal immediately. And even a 2-pointer. I mean, the way we've been scoring goals so far, I'm sure it's going to pick up now. But last goal, a couple ago, was like 2 minutes straight. Right? They only have one chance, essentially, to get the goal. It's basically like an overtime.
Basically like an overtime. It's 1 minute to go here. Podgetech slaps that one back. The far side tube. Shane trying to get there. Instead, it will be Viatrex. Sending it across near side. JBLB with the pickup. Dodges that player. Still gets across. Scubs brings it in. Oh, off the head. Podgetech with a 5-head. Gets that one stopped, and Chappie looks to track it down. No, it actually Josh T with a clear. Does get that one out. Defense is in the area. Will be in the hands of Baguette. Turning it around now for Gravity. 43 seconds.
Okay. Passing back. Take the time here. Gravity have the control, but they do not have much time at all. JBLB. Passing across. They're working up a nicer reset at the 30-second mark. They need to be quick here, but they also need to not lose the disc. If they lose it, it could be deadly. Much better right now to go to OT than it is to lose that disc before a counter-attack. But Scott's going up for attack! Behind, Baguette! Baguette takes it in! And they score that one! That is going to go in right at the end there. 9-11. They do a beautiful control attack. So clean to take it in. And that is going to mean time is up. Gravity take this one back. Scubs are able to fight it back, but no, not enough. They do get the entire round in that one. First round goes to Gravity. Oh my god, what an intense finish. Meji, oh sorry, Mehi, I apologize. Tell us, what happened, my dude?
Whoa, what a great first round, really. It was really looking like Scuffed was gonna take it, at least the first 5 minutes. But Gravity slowly grabbed some momentum and erased all the momentum Scuffed had. And this game got decided literally in the last minute. The last minute what was heart-stopping. This is what we want to see. Very neck-to-neck games and absolutely having fun. Both the caster, the audience, me, the sideline caster. But yeah, Gravity definitely showed how strong of a team they still are, even though they're not the same team as last season. And they definitely have something to say in this Elite Cup.
Yeah, no, absolutely they do. And honestly, I'm pumped to see how this turns out, this match. I mean, didn't we? You saw the Scuffed playing last time, right? What is it differently that you're seeing that Gravity is doing that's just stopping them getting those points they had last time coming again and again?
Controlling. They're controlling. They're controlling the game. They're controlling the pace. They are controlling. It's you know, it was 6-0. Then it got to 9-6, and then it was tied 9-9. It took them. It was 4 goals Gravity got before Scuff was able to get another one to put themselves up to 9 points there. Controlling the disc, controlling the pace of the game. I mean, that's really what it's been. Looking even at possession time, it comes out to 4 minutes of possession time in favor of Gravity versus 2.5 minutes Scuffed. Even though it's literally a 2-point, a 1-goal difference on the board. It's a 4-shot difference. But it's a 1-goal difference on the board for a minute and a half of possession time. That shows you Team Gravity is dominating in possession right now, and that's how they're winning the game, because you're not just going to win in points in doing that. You're also going to win the mental game, though the mental game hasn't been a big part of it yet.
No, not yet, but that was round 1. It could be seeing that now. We can have pause, and we do see immediately Gravity. No, they take the disc, they drop it. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It's so key here, these first moments coming in. Just want to see how both teams are doing. And Gravity's doing good, but they did make that little mistake, but they recover it. They bring it back, and Baguette takes it in for another early point. 2 points to Gravity.
Gravity is going to get the first goal here of the second round. It was scuffed in round 1, not only getting the first goal, but getting the first 3 goals. Now Gravity getting the first here in round 2. A notable change there is Scuff coming out on the Joust advantage. And an interesting setup here, kind of a really exceptionally long relay, and they do get it there as Pajitech pulls off a phenomenal shield on Viatrex there on the far side. Ultimately does get it here to Ochappy. Ochappy looking for Josh T, a little bit behind the mark. Pajitech handles it there on the far side over here to Joshi. Joshi juking. Nice bounce pass as goes off the backboard as a goal comes out to challenge. Beautiful play there from Scuff to get on the board here to tie it up.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Yeah, Scuff definitely do not want to start slipping now. They start slipping at this point in the game. They could be it. They could go all the way off. They need to keep it together, and they're doing it right now. I mean, we're seeing a very, very clean game from them to keep it together against Gravity. I said, you talked about how clean Gravity's passes and control is right now. We can see it here. Look at this control. It's beautiful. Really nice. Can they stop against them? The lively defense there. Oh, a beautiful defense. Oculala means a scuffed pass is going to go, but they do recover that one. Working up again. But no, again, small mistakes. There's small mistakes from Gravity across the board are starting to show. It could be a sign of things to come. We'll see as DBLB just passed back to a nice reset and being held off so far by Scuffed.
Yeah, Scuff's with it now on the back line for Gravity, and you see again, it's just control from Gravity's Vitrax. Move it in, hits it for the 2.
Ooh.
Beautiful goal there, and I've always enjoyed Team Gravity's play style. It's always reminded me of like classic Kangaroos in North America. I know that's my bias is, of course, North American centric, so I would say it reminds me of a team I know from. That's what it reminds me. I caught that. That's what it reminds me of the team, because Team Gravity just has a really nice. It's always been about control. They don't. They're kind of different than some of the other European teams that tend to rely more on the clear and boost, like Phantoms, big clear and boost team. You know what I mean? Well, big boost team, right, that is. So Scuffed also at least a little bit more boost centric than Team Gravity seems to be. Whereas Gravity is all about these passing plays, this controlled passing up and down the field, and that to me is just JBLB, nice. Beautiful goal there. And this is why. I mean, you just get these beautiful controlled plays. They just stay in control the whole way through.
Yeah, I actually had a chance recently to chat to Lockie about this on Phantoms now. Moved from just the Phantom, and he was saying the same thing. He was saying that actually he reckons at the top. And this meta really is so much about the, clear and boost is great. It has place. But if you can pass disc upfield, you just win the game, right? You see we are at that 50-50 chance of racing against the other team, and you just keep control. And that's what Gravity is really trying to do it and showing off. They're showing off so well. They do it like recovered disc there. There's a lovely stack work, right? They lost disc, they stacked, they recovered it. Great. And now what? They have disc, they're walking up, looking for a pass, not stacking. As he said, that they're finding these possession time, finding the passes, and they're keeping it controlled. And it's just walking upfield. And it's so clean across the entire arena that even the fast stacks from Scuffed are having to really work, try and catch them up, and being split immediately. And the attack comes in, wow. Like that. With not a single stack, they walk it all the way from the blue goal, all the way to this orange, and take it in. Now 6 points out of Gravity are looking insanely good.
And what's wild to me is they were covered. Like the defense, it was a 2v2. The defense knew exactly what was happening. The defense was ready for it. They had the lanes covered, they had the players covered, and they still could not stop it. I mean, that is just, it's not just, when it comes to Team Gravity's play, it's not just a matter of strategy, it's also execution. It's also execution. There's two facets to that. You can watch a game and you'll see, a kind of a lopsided victory, and you wonder, was that strategy or were they just better? And in the case of Gravity, it's both. It's their strategy and also their execution. They do not miss a pass. They do not miss a single pass. Have they missed one this entire game?
Oh, they have, but they've recovered them. Like almost every time they miss a pass, there's like hit a block, bounce, they recover it. You know, it's not just like you said, like not even just the passing. It's also the recoveries, the stacks. They're doing really good. Now, yeah, they are making mistakes. They have made a lot of small mistakes early on in this round, especially. They've definitely shown that they can be hit, but so far the recoveries have been good, and Scuffed have not been able to fight against. And there we go again. There's that stack. The stack work. They go quickly for the clear because they don't have much time on them. But Scuff recover disc. They are really doing a nice job of holding out here against it, as they do work on a little passing play of their own. Let's see how Gravity does against this one. Scuffed is going to pass back there. Nice little reset back to Padger. Padger's walking it up. They find the open pass. There's the attack going in the goal, but the goalie saves it. Oh, Scuffs with a beautiful low save there. The stacks are taking that one down again. This could be the goal for them, but the stacks from Scuffs are there in time. But no, they cannot stop Baguette. Baguette delivers pass, takes that one in, and now 10 points up round 2.
10 points up, and I also point out that right there, so, you know, talk about juking in Echo Arena. That right there is how you use your jukes. It was just 1, 2, 3 quick moves to get away from the defender and to send that one into the goal. He didn't do a whole bunch of flashy this, that, or the other. He wasn't juking his way up and down the field. It was just in that moment, he needed to get away from a defender to make this thing happen, to make the... Oh, look at that turnover. JBLB wants to take a shot, unable to, as that was fantastic. Lane coverage there by Okulalin as he went back to the goal, but Baguette's going to get this one on the far side, brings it in for the 2, puts Gravity now up by 12. I think the mental game is starting to have an effect here in this one, as that's a 12-point lead with only 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. You called it earlier, and they're definitely seeing it. The Gravity is starting to get just constant goals here. 12 points up, and only 3 minutes solid to go. With a lot of time still. And so many more points they can get. We can see Scuffs getting some more goals. We absolutely can. Honestly, they played so good so far. But coming into this one again, oh my god, slight missed goal there. We get this once again. A shot, no! Jossie T, a lovely bit of defensive work. Is going to steal that one out of their hands and go for the clear. But I want to highlight what you said a second ago as well, right? Was you talking about the little juke they did? It's another one. Yes, it is. Padgett does get the second goal of the game. Maybe too late, but hey, there might be time. 10 points in 2.5 minutes. Actually, could be time to bring this back.
It could be time. There could be time to bring this back. 10 minutes. It's 4 goals. It's 3 resets, so 1 minute. They have a minute and a half to score 4 goals, which is possible. They have a minute and a half of active time. That's not including resets. So it is possible, but they're gonna have to be quick. Though you see, Gravity is coming out quick as well. So there's a missed pass right there. That one's loose, and it will be picked up. That's a turnover. Podgetech sends it up in there in the hands of Scubs on the back line, just like that. The chain tried to recover, unable to. Baguette looks at the open goal. Baguette hits the open goal. 13-point lead. That right there, it's not the ice, but oh man, maybe as good as.
Man, that was good. That's the kind of thing that honestly scares me about these master teams. There's that ability to, like, you need that goal open for a second. If they can see a single lane on it, they're going to take those shots, and they are so deadly accurate. I mean, that was ridiculous. That was the halfway point. They were pretty much at the halfway point. He got the disc to station, immediately jumped off and scored it. So clean. So accurate. So deadly. Another one there. Another example. Oh, Chappie sitting back. The furthest back player on their team. No, it doesn't matter. He doesn't care. He just shoots it in and scores. Well, he's actually furthest back, turns out. But one of the furthest back does shoot and score anyway. Gets it in for that 3 points. And once again, they're back to 10 points behind.
10 points behind, and it's a minimum of 4 goals. So in 15 seconds, basically, they're at the point of no return. Although a long shot here could maybe keep it alive. I don't think so, but 8 seconds as they send them across will be Vitrax for the reset here to Scub. So, well, there's some activity. Scub sends that one out. 1 minute, we are past the point of no return. It will be Team Gravity. Moving up, they get another one here as we're going to have another 40 seconds on the clock once we come out. But Team Gravity will move on to face Vertigo in the in the semifinals of this tournament as Koi beats Team over there in Channel 2, and they will be moving on to face Blast the semifinals. And then, of course, the winners of those 2 games will go on to the finals of the League Cup here. So we're about halfway through as we close this one out. Lock shot! Oh, respecting it was a teammate, but not quite in.
Yeah, not quite in. So unfortunately, it's going to get sent back where it came from now. As you chase it down. There's the open goal. They take the shot. Baguette is going to line it up. Take the shot. Just before the defense get there in time, they do get that one in. I mean, 15 points. 15 points up. 22-7. Absolutely right, Taco. Scuffed popped off round 1. It's so good there. But Gravity, the absolute momentum wave, just as they built momentum, it just got better and better and better. And coming to the end of that, they were insanely good. They do take that game in 2 rounds, winning it perfectly at the end of that. Really, really taking a strong lead. I mean, Meji, you told us earlier what they were doing in their first round. Like, what changed? What made them so good this one?
Gravity stayed, let me rephrase. Gravity really upped their mental game, really knew how to play, and really had a really clear idea of what their playstyle is. Pretty heavy and pretty reliant on those passing plays that will score them most of the points. I had seen absolutely no stacks from Scuffed that were able to face Gravity's playstyle, as in were in the last match. I believe it was Scuffed versus, hold on, I have it here. Scuffed versus Typhon. We have seen a very, very stack heavy game from Scuffed. And here Gravity just said, no, this isn't happening today, and we're gonna play as we say. And they did. And they steamrolled this second round. They slowly but surely crushed Cuffed into this pretty, I would not say messy, but not as stack reliant as they usually are.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with that. I saw some really nice game actually out of that. And it'll be interesting to see how everything carries over into the next matchup. Because it is, I believe, Gravity versus Koi. Am I right?
Indeed. No. Gravity versus Vertigo. It's going to be Blast
As
versus
I
Koi.
said, guys, it's going to be Gravity versus Vertigo. Coming next up here, right after this one. I actually have the schedule here up in front of me. Actually, I can read. Yeah, it is Vertigo versus Gravity coming out. And then that's going to be playing whoever wins this matchup against the winner of Blast versus Koi. So that'll be happening in just a minute. We're going to get that one set up. So do not go anywhere. It's going to be an absolute banger of a match. See you in a sec.
Good afternoon, Jackson Jills. I'm Matsuo Demui, and this is 3 Minute Meta. Let's talk about bubble offense. So you just got your team through mid, and you're now set to attack the bubble. There are 2 primary formations when attacking the bubble, deep and shallow. In a deep formation, you will typically have your backliner around double diamond or otherwise in the backfield. Two of your forwards will generally be split on either side of the trench, and you'll tend to have a striker somewhere in the bubble putting threat on the goal. The shallow formation is basically just a compressed version of the deep formation, putting the backline on or around bow tie, and with all three forwards either pressing the bubble or putting threat on the goal. The primary purpose of both formations is for the backliner to first draw out a defender and for your team to press a numbers advantage. The ideal situation would see the backliner disabling this defender and rejoining the play. But even if the backliner gets tangled up, the numbers situation is still better for the offense. When considering the numbers when attacking the bubble, it is fair to consider the goalie as half a body. So even in what otherwise appears to be a 3v3 situation, it is functionally more like a 3v2.5 due to the fact that the goalie is committed to staying in goal but can still dive after cross passes and for 1v1s. So when we're talking about pressing this numbers advantage, it doesn't necessarily mean that the backliner is rejoining the play. So long as the backliner pulls that defender out, the three forwards can press a numbers advantage. Following this logic, however, means that going in 4v4 also presents a numbers advantage, but with so many bodies in the bubble, the spatial advantage will generally go to the defense. With too many bodies in such a small area, too many lanes are intersecting, and multiple lanes can be more easily covered by a single person. So pulling that defender out is typically the most efficient way to attack the bubble, for even if your backliner fails at getting back into the play, you are still in a more ideal situation. By attacking with a numbers advantage, you ensure that at least one of your players is mostly free of defensive coverage for the duration of the attack. This means that there's always an open lane to be exploited, and it's just a matter of executing on these open lanes until a viable shot lane or cut option presents itself. If for some reason you are unable to find that lane, consider a reset, as that fourth defender at that point is likely rejoining the play, and the more you try to force it forward, the more likely you are to make a mistake. It is also important to note my heavy use of words like tend to and typically in regards to these formations. The only real guidelines I would offer as far as your exact positioning is to stay spread out, always have threat on the goal, and be mindful of your backline. If at any point in time, from when you gain possession of the disc to when you are attacking the bubble, if you manage to get a defender stuck behind your backline, you have the advantage, and you should press and maintain this advantage all the way to the goal, every single time. So next week, we are going to cover bubble defense. I know some of you have been patiently waiting for that one, and I love you for it. I can't wait to get it out to you. I also encourage anyone who has questions or comments to leave them below. I respond frequently and will sometimes pin contributions or rebuttals to the topics I cover. So really, let me know what you think. But I have been Monsieur Demouy. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.
And hello once again, everybody. Welcome back to this little EU Elite Cup matchup. We've just seen Gravity doing so good against Scuffed, right? Go up a level. Vertigo versus Team Gravity. A matchup that everyone's been waiting for. Everyone knows it's going to be such a good one. Vertigo obviously being the mainly the Gravity roster from last season, changed things up, moved teams. So you got Viatrex now staying on Gravity, and Simon, Luzamo, and Lowrider all jumping over to the other side to make things a little bit different. A little exciting. So it is the one to watch out for. They've been up against each other a few times here, and so far it's gone quite a mixed way. So honestly, if anyone's guess here which way is going to go, who is going to get this one away, is going to be the already warmed up Team Gravity, or is Vertigo going to come in and try and take this one away from them to go to those finals? We'll see, but I do have with me, as you can see, staring into your eyes so beautifully, there is Monsieur Dimwee. And a different time for that. Oh, beautiful. And there is Mary analyzing to us later about that, alongside Wonder Team Man on those cams, making everything look beautiful for you all. Dimwee, how are you feeling coming into this one?
I am feeling magical.
Ooh.
I drew a little magic wand. I don't know why. I drew a star and then a stick, and I was like, "Oh, it's a magic wand." Now I'm feeling magical. This is. I mean, we're talking about. We mentioned before we came live here, basically a grudge match. These teams hate each other. Of course, I don't know if that's true. But we're gonna market it that way.
Yeah.
As this is gonna be an absolute bloodbath. It's gonna go off the rails, and it's gonna be absolutely insane. So, you definitely want to be here for this one, because these teams hate each other, and they're just gonna be absolutely just beating the crap out of each other, and it's gonna be violent and unnecessary and very entertaining.
We should have been marketing it this way all week, dude. We missed the opportunity here. We should have been like, come watch the absolute bloodbath. Enemies for life, sworn mortal enemies. Vertigo and Team Gravity. Who's going to survive even? Who's going to make it to the end? Who knows? But hey, we are going to be seeing right now, because it comes ready up. The first, when it comes in, there's second. There's the start time.
Fun fact, the term Team Deathmatch was inspired by this matchup. That's some trivia for you.
I was so ready for some good trivia. And we do get the first joust is going to be taken by Gravity. Oh no, Vertigo. Oh, I gotta compose myself. They take that one back up once again. Chasing down, they do recover it away, and there is a clear. As so far, first joust survived. No one has got a goal or died.
Yeah, but there's a good chance. Uh-oh, overshooting there.
Oh,
Stubbs
no.
then gets stuffed there by Simon. Sends someone out. Good chain. Then the bounce gets it away from them. JBLB in that area is able to get it picked up. It gives it away to Lowrider on the far side. Lowrider, who's going to send this one back, juking his way on that wall there. Galti juking as well. Lots of juking right now. So I'm going to walk this one through the valley. Sends it in. Lowrider gets away from that chain. I thought he was stunned out, but not indeed. It's Vertigo maintaining possession here. We were talking about in the last game, Retap, how Gravity dominates with that possession game. Well, Vertigo has a lot of ex-Gravity players, and I believe we're going to see a lot of possession versus possession in this game, as we're seeing right now. Is loose ammo below the goal there. Lowrider wants to do something. One more pass.
Oh,
that was gorgeous.
Come on, that was so nice. That was a beautiful bit of control there. Yeah, definitely. As you said, you're absolutely right. We've seen Gravity having that control last game. Oh my god, flipped against them. Vertigo is just taking that back and running it against them. As they do, this is going to be a very, very good game. Looks like really, really nice game. Really intense as like both Gravity. No, with Vertigo stacks, nearly take that disc. They do clear it away in time. But immediately on the offset, we are only a minute in. We can see the controller is just not there. A nice clear. No, it's not going in. Oh, unfortunately, we're seeing it. The control is just not there that we saw last time. Gravity, they barely missed a single pass. You even asked if they missed any at all. And this time, this early on, we're already seeing missed passes and mistakes coming out, forced from those stacks of Vertigo.
Yes. Ooh, big stun there. There's JBLB gets someone picked off. They have a stack out going after this one. That's Baguette with the pickup and the three.
Nice.
That will be Team Gravity getting their first goal here of round one. 11 meters out. Baguette hits that one off the chain.
Yeah, very, very nicely clean one there to get that one in for 3 points. That's so significant. What?
I told you this game was going to be off the chain. I know. That's bad.
I need to
I
clip
know
you
that's
doing
bad.
that and just make it my my ringtone or something. My text message alert to hype me up. Every single time. You got a text message. It's gonna be off the chain for every single thing I do. As this does come around right now. DBLB takes that one back up again. Oh my god, below. Forgets the disc. Is that me? I guess it must be. And they do take that one. DBLB works it up. The shot to teammate. No!
Oh.
He was stunned out. Oh, it flew past his fingertips. And it is going to get taken instead back by Vertigo, who go for the call. I caught too early. They actually go for a pass. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, reset there to Galti all the way to the back line. It's Galti pulling JBLB up. Oh, this swim move. That was a little dirty, little dangerous, but very effective, ultimately. As they are now through mid here. Simon with it at the trench. Back across far side, lowrider. As Galti moving in nearby. Is back across near side to Simon. They've got 3 crouching. Where's the 4? Oh, they're stacked over there on the far side. I missed lowrider. I missed somebody. Lowrider, though, gets stuffed by Viatrax. Oh, what an ugly bouncer. That one's off the ridge. That was not a bad bounce per se, as we call it. It's not a bug bounce. That is just that ridge there at mid can give you those really ugly bounce backs.
Yeah, definitely got to watch out for them. They can change a lot here, but no, so could that one. Oh, no. I mean, that lowrider just missed that one just about, and then the stun came. I think it was a miss first, unfortunately. And that's an open goal. And that's 3 points. Hey, Gravity are going to be now 4 points up. Oh, my God. That is ridiculous. That is such a nice one to do this. They've only scored 2 goals, and they're 4 points above Vertigo from only 2 3-pointers. Nothing but long shots, nothing but goals, and so far, looking very clean.
Looking very clean indeed. Gravity, yeah, 4 points up right now. They were the lower seed in this tournament. As Vertigo got the 2 buys, which means they only basically Vertigo guaranteed something, as I understand the prize breakdown. Galti sends someone across, looking for that cut. The prize breakdown, the top. Oh no, that's right. I think you have to get. Actually, I don't remember anymore. No, yeah, it's the top 4. It's Viatrax. It's that one picked off and sent out. So if you get the first 2 buys, you're guaranteed to get something right off the bat. As that one gets sent in. Yeah. So the winner here, the loser here, will still come away with something. I don't remember exactly what it is. I know it's already basically whatever it was last time. It's the same this time. I just can't remember what the numbers are. It's Simon handles that one, sends it up. Oh, lowrider with the backhand. As the goalie has stunned out the disrespect. That's why this is our grudge match. They're back with
Grudge match. Exactly. Yeah, that's why this is the hateful 8. I'm gonna actually 8 of them.
Ooh.
But you know, can they keep that hate up? Will that hate be enough to get them some more points? Because right now that's what they need. They need those points. They are two behind, and they are now work up again. Oh my God, it could be more. No, it won't be. The stuns come out, but get held a little bit too long there, unfortunately. They do chase that one up again. Can they recover it? Who's going to be there? It is going to be the side of Gravity trying to slap that one away, but that's that awkward verge you were talking about, as it does bounce back into their own side. Now a long shot, a nice pass. Simon passing up to Lowrider. Lowrider is under pressure. They do slap it away. No, they don't. Well, actually, the blue player, Gravity, able to get hold of that one. I think they did in the act, and they are slapping it away once again there. 1-2, and Baguette sends that one through all the way up. Not quite in, but right next to that goal. Can be perfect if they get the hands on the disc, but it is instead Vertigo who gets that clear straight to the hands. Oh, Baguette! Open goal! Oh, I think that time they swing, and Galti hits them in the head. It goes in anyway. 4 points behind. Now 4 points up. Gravity. They are playing a very clean game.
Got to give a big shout out to Galti, because Galti got in position. It was Baguette who took that shot. Galti was taking on the pass option, puts the shield up because that goal was wide open. Knew he needed to get there, knew that passer was going to try to stun him out, pops the shield up, gets that passer stunned out, gets into the lane. Just was not quite able to get the stop, though. But it was phenomenal positioning, and positioning is half the battle. In fact, I would say positioning is 90% of the battle. So it's just, I got to give Galti props there, even though it did go in off of his head, as this one does get cleared out. Good recovery there. Simon is going to reset to Lewis Ammo in the back line. Now, 2.5 minutes to go, only a 4-point game. Still either team's round here, though. That's going to be a turnover. Unfortunate. The bounce gets away from that stack. as Baguette sends this one across, so out of reach. As the defensive stack will get there first. Simon with the clear.
Yeah, clear, a long shot. The goal, the ding, no! Not the 3-point they were looking for, but it is still going to be a 2. They recover that one and take it in for the goal, which means 2 points behind. Right on the toes of Gravity, but still only 2 minutes to go. Not much time. If Gravity can hold this together for just 2 more minutes, they are going to be taking this round in the bag. And that would be so significant in this close matchup. But there's so many times they make mistakes like that one there. And they do make an instant mistake. They lose the disc. And now they have to hold out against the Vertigo attack. Things are definitely not looking good.
As Galti, oh, nice disc movement here from Vertigo. Simon with the star block has one in below. Lowrider did not have a good pass option as Lewis ammo across, but didn't have a good lane on it. JBLB covers that lane beautifully. Simon, though, good recovery. Since that one behind the goal there, they are desperate to get this one in, but every single lane is getting covered, and that one's still not on. As Lowrider gets it picked up again across to Simon. Simon bringing it in. Goes off. Was looking at the 1v1, but it's off of the post. And then a 4-man stack to mix this. Talk about commitment from Team Gravity. That was unreal. All 4 of them came out together after that. As Viatrex sends this one over to Baguette. Baguette across the scubs, bringing it in. Oh, looking for a bottom corner pocket. Instead, Viatrex with the recovery will get it in. That top corner, well, kind of to the side a little bit. But that's going to put Gravity up by 4 with less than a minute to go.
Oh my god, 4 points. Up, down, okay. Gravity really showing what they can do right here. I believe there is time, though. There is time. If Vertigo play a very clean game, if anyone can't play it that clean, of course it is Vertigo. We'll see. We'll see. The pass comes along. A nice clear across the teammate. Simon passing down below. This could be good. They do walk it up. Goldteeth looking for a pass. They juke around a little bit. They get a juke. But no! They juke, but they do get caught. Gravity sucks them in and gets that stun away. And that means first round. Looks like time is up. It looks like, unless something happens. No, mathematical time is out now. Gravity are going to be taking this one. We'll see if Vertigo can get any more points coming into it. Maybe a free? No!
Oh.
What? Oh, the rush shot, the unfortunate, just missing that free. Simon tries to, no, yeah, it is Simon, yeah, it is, thank God. Tries to turn it off there, but does not block in time, which means that this is cleared away. Gravity takes this round. Self-goal with accident at the moment. Oh, missed time. That is such an unfortunate miss time there. But still, going from 4 points to 7 points up. Gravity takes this round in hand against the might of Vertigo. The lower seeded team. Medi, my man, what's going on, dude?
That was a really, really close match, and I'm hoping that it will be a really, really close round 2, and maybe really even more closer. Round 3, we've seen 2 similar playstyles being played here, very pass-heavy, and very, very good defense from both teams, but especially Gravity, because Vertigo was trying, but Gravity was denying, and there were some small Vertigo mistakes that maybe made them lose the game, some missed goals in bubble, but Gravity really knew how to approach the opposite goal and how to basically score and flap around Vertigo's defense, and they won this game. If they do it as good as they have been doing so far, they will win the second round.
Yeah, I can see that. I definitely can see that, and you know, it could be because they definitely played a very, very clean game. This one, very close, very tight, and of course they are absolutely middle fighting forces. So will they get it back? Will Vertigo get this one? It all starts with this next neutral joust, didn't we? See what happens.
It will be first touch Vertigo. Sending it up. Disc is loose for quite a minute. Quite a while ahead right there from lower out of its Scubs. We'll get the grab and turns it around here for Gravity all the way down and into the Vertigo bubble. Will be collected by Baguette, and Gravity will get the first goal here 16 seconds in. That was a little, well, you might say it was a little scuffed, but they get the point nonetheless.
Yeah, it was definitely a way to get points. You know, if you get points, any way you get points is good, because it's this stage coming into this next round after winning the first one, then getting the first point in the second round, exactly what happened last time. Can they keep it together this time? Can they do it as well as last time? Last time they won by what, like 15 points? Let's see. Can they bring it back into Vertigo? I mean, if they can beat Vertigo by 15 points or anything like that, that would be absolutely insane. I don't imagine we'll see that. I think it's going to be a really, really close matchup starting right here, but no! Oh, the stack from Gravity to take that one out of their hands. Simon's trying again. The stack missed them this time. No! It will straight past! Oh, what a beautiful recovery! Oh my god, what an absolute little dodge there. As the stack stole the disc, got the stun off, couldn't get hands on the disc. Instead, they just go straight past them, and Vertigo goes right back into that attack and gets it in for another goal.
All my friends go the low rider. The low rider is a little higher. Baguette bringing it in. Oh, stopped by Louis Admo, the teammate of the low rider. It drives a little slower. Low rider here. I got it now. It's in my head. It's Viatrax. I hope everyone knows that song. Scubs cross to Baguette. Baguette stunned out, so gets a JBLB back to Scubs. Hits it for the 2. And Gravity's back up by 2.
I don't want to miss it. I don't know what it is. I genuinely, I thought you were making it up. I was trying to get some vibe along.
Oh, you don't know that song, Lowrider?
Nope.
Yeah, I figure it might be. It's I know it's an American classic, so it's very possible you just haven't. It didn't.
The actual song, it says Lowrider. Okay, it actually says Lowrider in the song.
Yeah, that's the name of the song is Lowrider.
You actually are going to get banned copyrights.
Yeah, no, not for my rendition of it. Certainly not as Galti. Hits it for the 3. At least not from not because well, we don't have to go into the specifics, but that is now a lead here. Look at that Vertigo. Have taken lead 5-4. Retap.
Yeah, they have. Definitely looking very, very clean. Yeah, they bring this one back straight in once again. 1 point up now. That 3 point proving significant. But, oh my god! Simon takes it back again! Simon takes a long shot! And Simon sinks it in! Oh my god! They're now 4 points up. Vertigo bringing this one back right from the offset. Gravity started off the round by winning. And right now, Vertigo's done so good, in fact. So good that we've got pause coming in. And I believe, I'm going to call it, I think it was Gravity. Can we check the scores on the doors? Was that Gravity doing the pause? That's a little tiny yes in the background from Wonder. Okay, it was! Gravity are actually being beat back so bad right now. The momentum change has been so strong, they've had to pause the game and try and work out what changed and what's going wrong. I mean, I'm going to pull you in right away, right? Missy, you have not had much time here, but I'm going to do it anyway, right? What's going on? What is it the Vertigo is doing that's completely changing the game for them?
It's playing very explosive. We have seen them do a very explosive joust that dismantled Gravity's offense, Gravity's aggressive offense, and they've managed to work on their stacks and play a very, very aggressive stack-heavy game so far.
Yeah, definitely very stack-heavy game. It's definitely working out for them right now. But will it keep working? They had a little pause. Maybe tech, maybe they're working out that momentum reset. And will it work for them right now? As Scub's going to take his time, pass along. And no, a nice recovery! No! Galti, though, does recover that one once again. Nice attack here. As Vertigo want to keep on going with the pressure, and they do. No, Rada, whatever you're saying, is going to get that one in for another 2 points.
I'm still on the song, man. Still on the song.
I'll put it on.
It's a great song. It's a great song. Also, a couple comedians commonly associated with it. There's a big. Oh, they always get the recovery. Maybe gonna get the recovery. Not quite. Low rider again. My goodness. Don't use no gas now. Don't drive too fast. Still with it. Still on it, dude. Still on it.
Hey, yeah, that's a good song. That's a good song. I like this. It's a nice one to vibe to. Like, I listen to these guys play the game. Scubs is going to pass on to Vitrax. Vitrax passing along to their teammate JBLB across again. Some very nice attacks happening so far. Very nice passing plays, I should say, because Gravity are the absolute kings of this passing. But no! There's a mistake. Can they recover it in time? But get as he walks him forward. Doesn't manage to throw it back far enough away. But no! Too far! No, it's going to bounce away. They go open. Lowrider takes the shot, and Lowrider sinks it in. Oh my god, what a turnaround! They paused the game. They tried to fix it, and they did not manage to. Golden Warriors are free, maybe. I'm going to tell you what. I reckon you're absolutely right. If they can pull us back at this point, it's going to be so impressive. But it is only half time gone. Half time down, half the time to go on this round. So much time for Gravity to pull us back.
Oh shit, it's on my friends, another low rider. My goodness, the man is on fire. That line's not from the song. There's Baguette with it there on the far side. Low rider currently with 12 points in the game. The only player with double digits. Next one up is Baguette with 8, Simon with 7. Tracks with it there. Back to Scubs. Good control here from Gravity. Down by 12 here, halfway through. This is a completely different second round. JBLB to Scubs, stopped. Galti gets the clear. We're going to have a race for it. I see one orange chain getting away cleanly. They get the disc in time. They have time. They have to shoot right now. They send in the shot. They hit it again. Galti this time gets it in. That is now a 15-point lead to Vertigo. I don't know what's going on right now, but we are on a pace in this second round.
Yeah, an absolute pace. These guys are really, really crushing it. So good. You missed out, Stefan, because
you did.
Right now with 15 points to go. 15 points difference. Gravity is not holding it together right now. They are being beaten back by Vertigo, as Vertigo is gonna try and. Oh my God, the stacks! You see a speed on that stack? That was such a short distance. That stack gets so fast. I can put up Spark and have a look at the speed. I will in a second, actually. But right now, I can tell you that the pass is coming so fast. This game has picked up a real serious pace, back and forth. Welcome now. There's a cut coming in. DBLB taking the shot, but no!
Wow.
The stack's too fast! They read it, they shot it, and they stunned that one out, and they are going to send that one away instead. As Gravity does recover it, but they cannot get an attack going so far.
Was that the stack? That wasn't the stack. That was Galti.
Was it?
Stack got there at the same time, and it was Galti got the save. Galti got there in time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that one starts with Galti. I just watched it back because I thought it was Galti. I heard your analysis. I disagreed. So I was like, I'm going to watch it and make sure. And it was Galti. They did get there. They did get there. You're right about that. But it was Galti got the stop there. That shot was off. Galti got the hand in front. I cannot believe it. And that gives them, that's the catalyst for them going up by 17 points against this Team Gravity that took round one. I am so impressed here by this Vertigo team right now.
Absolutely, they're doing insanely good. Honestly, they're playing a completely different game than they were in round one. Like, but now they've worked out that, they were playing Frisbee before. Now they're playing proper Echo VR. They really are just completely controlling the arena. Their stacks are so fast. The pressure is insane. The defense is perfect. And right now, all Gravity can do just to walk the disc up the field to get these attacks going, because they're holding out. I mean, possession time. Let's see. Possession time on the board is still actually... Oh, still in the hand of Vertigo. I didn't even realize that. Vertigo still have the possession lead. So Gravity just have to slow down the game so much every time they get the disc in hand, try and get an attack, to play it smart, to move around these stacks, to try and counter them. And unfortunately, oh no, way! Oh my God, a very unfortunate bounce there from Gravity is going to get absolutely slammed in by Vertigo, and then immediately saved again by Gravity. The pressure is so hard right now on both teams.
And that was JBLB with that ridiculous save. Gotta make sure he gets the credit for that one, because that was unreal. Baguette in the area, not able to get there in time. Galti with the pickup. Pulls off the ender. Unreal. Nice shield there on Baguette. As Galti does get this one through the near side. This is all the way down into the bubble here. Is that in? Oh my God. I'm so, what? On that?
Jesus. Jesus. That's it.
It bounced twice.
Honestly, yeah. Hey, yeah. Thing is, right? That was ridiculously lucky to go in there, but that was only the end. The end. It was a 17-point lead.
They absolutely dominated, and then they cap it off with that. Like, that is so comical.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Oh my God, we're totally cut into Mayhe's time here, but that was just, I've never.
I'm just as baffled as you are. That really had no way of being that cool. Jesus. Well, I gotta say, the second half of my notes this round is in all capital letters. And it's things like Vertigo without some stacks, force gravity to pause, and Vertigo putting in really good pressure. And that's what we've been seeing all game, really. Vertigo putting enormous pressure on gravity, really not letting them play. Even play. Like, gravity was super pressured. They didn't even manage to get stacks working. We have just seen a murder. I think this is TOS on Twitch. I don't think we're allowed to stream this.
Hey, well, then we did promise a blood sport, and a blood sport we are seeing right out of the gate there. A 6 seconds, first point of the round. Scubs takes a long bounce shot in 27 meters that is going to kick off this last round in absolute frenzy.
Unreal. We're not even, that was 6 seconds in. 6 seconds into round 3. I will say Channel 2 is done. Blast took out Koi in 2. So the winner of this game is going to be going on to face Blast in the finals, just FYI. And at this point, I don't know who it's going to be, but Galti feeling a little too confident after that round 2. Scubs with the pickup. It gives it away to Galti himself. Galti over to Lowrider. Lowrider also having a ridiculous second round there. Gonna get us taken down by copyright because he got that song stuck in my head. Vichek's a big stuff there, turns it around, sends it through that far side too. Good defensive stack though. Lowrider gets there first and sends it before he gets stunned.
Yep, nice plays here, nice shot at the goal. Oh, Louis takes that one in. A beautiful long shot there to bring that one back to 3-all. Kicking off this game very nice and quickly, nice and aggressive plays all around. His 3 points are deadly, absolutely deadly. You cannot forget how important they're going to be in this game. They can keep them up. We could be seeing another very, very high-scoring game. For everyone who just joined us from VRML 2, we just saw Gravity getting beaten down by Vertigo 24-4, mercing them in that second round. After winning round 1, by Gravity winning, I mean, and then Vertigo smashing the Mercy round 2. We're coming in here to this round 3 to a nice, much more even game once again. And pass below, though. Miscommunication. They move out of the way of the disc instead of Vertigo chasing down. A nice shot at the goal. They recover and they slam it, but they miss. They missed the goal. No, unfortunate at the moment as well. But they do recover it once again. The stun that comes out. Gravity are really putting on their A game here to try and get this one back.
They are, and I got to point out that the reason that goal doesn't go in is because it was a no-look. The reason it's a no-look because they had no time for anything else is Gravity is going to get that one. Put them back in the lead here 5-3, but that's why, like, Vertigo knows they have to play literally the edge of their ability right now. They have to play so fast. They don't have a tenth of a second. It's touch and go, literally touch and go, literally touch and go. Slap the disc, send it away. Get it, no look, send it to the goal. Like, they have no time to do anything right now. Is that the gravity stack is so fast. The Gravity defense is so fast. You see that stack on the far side? They actually are running 2 stacks at the moment. They have 2 caught in the backfield with two back on defense. For Gravity, Vertigo though is through mid, and that stack again doing some work there, but they are going to get this one away. See that? I mean, they have to tap the pass across to Galti. Oh, the jukes. It does not go through the shield though. Vitrex with the clear.
Yeah, Vitrix to clear up all the way. Nice save there by Simon, though. Is going to take that one away. Faking a shot. Passing back to the reset. The stack is quick. It's going to slap it away, though. Oh, maybe not. Unfortunately, would have maybe going for that. They did go in for the goal. And it goes straight in. Baguette takes that one in for the 2 points. As now, Gravity has pulled back a completely different game here. 4 points up right now.
Did we get a timeout? I would presume it's from Vertigo, because for Vertigo, something happened there. Because that send back, you said slap, that was a ding. The goalie did not grab that. That went off the post. That was almost a self goal. And when something like that happens, yeah, it dinged clearly off the goal. I don't know if I don't know what stream heard, but there's a very loud ding on that reset there. The goalie did not grab it, and that suggests something's going on in the mental. That right there, something's going on in the mental. They got to slow down. You see, Galti is taking a breather, probably. Or not. It could be a technical thing. Maybe the dog's barking. Who knows? But I know for me, in this situation, it would be go take a breath. Go walk outside, get some fresh air, and come back fresh. And, reset the brain a little bit. That's where I would be, and that's what that reset there. Either it was just a distraction that they're having to take care of, or it's a mental game thing where they miscommunication, wasn't paying attention, thought they were moving forward, and stuff like that, where you're having to play with margins this thin, razor thin margins. every little thing, every little distraction, every little thing it matters here. You cannot be missing those communications. You cannot be on different pages for even a fraction of a second. You don't have a fraction of a second. Everything is instant. Everything is instant. And Vertigo may be well, they may be cracking under that pressure as Gravity with that 4-point lead, although I wouldn't expect it. I think it was probably something else going on because the mental game has not been a part of this game at all. And I wouldn't expect it to just suddenly becoming a thing, you know?
It might be, though. It might be. I mean, they won so strong last round, right? Coming in here fresh into this third round, it can make things completely switch around. Honestly, coming in like from a Mercy, like you've seen that happen so many times. The team gets a Mercy, like really, really strong, and the next round they just lose it. They slip, and they go back to a much, much more even game once again. Either because one side just worked something out differently, or because they're overthinking things. They're losing what they had before, the clean plays, and maybe it's mental. Maybe it is a mental game starting to slip, as you said. I didn't realize that. That makes a lot more sense than it was a ding. I'm not gonna lie. That makes a lot. I thought it was a weird slap away, but definitely makes sense for them to have a pause. Now both sides have now had a quick mental break pause. Team Gravity in the second round didn't actually help them. They ended up still getting mercied, and now Vertigo in the third round as they are now sitting here 4 points down after mercying last round. Can they bring it back? We'll see here as it is going to be their first QB after that break. Louis taking the disc, passing down and working this one up to Lowrider, who is going to get outfield a bit.
And I did see them where you saw anyone watching saw that there was a hesitation to come back in off of that pause. So I wonder, it's taking an extra minute there because they had the time to take the extra time to let the Rams calm down. I think there maybe have been a mental game effect occurring that was maybe not the cause for the timeout, but certainly got the benefit of that timeout as Simon with it on the far side. See how they've slowed it down as well because they were playing with no margins before. They slow it down and they get points. That is the adjustment they apparently needed. Take control of the game. Take control of the pace. Play at your pace, not Gravity's pace. And that gets them some points. They're back within 2.
Yes, they are. Back within 2 points right now. That's such a close game here. This is the final round. These 5 minutes are the most important of the whole game so far. As whoever starts to get a lead could get it and go to the finals. Whoever loses this is immediately going to be knocked out of the tournament. And they are playing for that, all the marbles here for that prize money. Everyone who wins this does get prize money. I'm sure we know how much it is, but I don't. And apparently Domi doesn't either, so I was hoping you would. We'll find out. What our lovely mod here. Domi. Or Domi? That we said? Domi. If you find out what the prize money is, that'd be very much appreciated, actually.
It is the same as last time, so if you can find last time, it's the exact same amount.
Well, we'll find that. Wait a minute. But we can say it now.
I was telling Domi. If you can find the last one, we'll know how much it is.
There you go. Perfect. Yeah. Cool. Amazing. Thanks so much for that. That sounds good. If you can, it'd be good because I'd love to know what these guys are playing for. All I do know is they are playing for a lot more money as they are going to pressure this disc quite a lot there. Going for a tag. No, the steal coming in. The clear. Oh, wait. No, not going. Recovered. Goldie has the disc. Passing up there to the teammates. Lowrider loses it though. Instead, it is going to get cleared upfield all the way up and down below. Can they recover again? They do. They just miss. Gravity do just miss that one. Can they take the shot to goal? But no, they miss it barely. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That is not what they're trying to do. As instead, it is going to be Vertigo taking this back once again and clearing it through for another attack.
It's a solid clear off the wall to the hands of Lewis Ammo. Shot though, just off the post. And we've been scoreless here for what, over a minute, I think, at this point. As Viatrex gets it recovered here for Gravity, look for a reset. Chain does get it picked up there. JBLB sends it out, starts stacking with the teammate that is Scubs he was with, but Simon gets that one picked off instead for Vertigo. Sends it up, Lowrider there at mid. Under assault, has to get this one just sent. That was something. His baguette, it was orange, but I don't know what happened there. Galti, though, gets a good recovery here. Sends it far side off the root block. Lowrider has to juke around. They're back into this. They're starting to have to play at the edge again. Because gravity pushes so hard, but look at that. They still get through. They find the way through the bushes, through the weeds, get the points on. They have tied it up here. Vertigo, 7-7 with 3 minutes to go.
Through the bushes, through the weeds. That's a great thing. And it's true. It's just what they're doing there. They really are avoiding this defense really nicely. Finding that one clear path through it, they can get the one open player. And they did find them straight on shield. Even though they were slightly marked, they actually had a player sat on shield as well to defend it. They were able to get straight past and find that very tiny gap opening. As they go again, straight into it
No
again.
way.
It's what they need. 3 minutes to go. They go for the shot, the goal, and they take it in. That does mean they are going to be taking that one back in the lead for the first time this round. Vertigo doing a beautiful job pulling it back. And there we go. Perfect time. Thank you so much, Tommy. As first place gets 400. Is that 400 pounds or dollars? One or two. 400. Second place gets 250. Third place gets 100. And fourth place gets 100. So they are playing for that 250 at least right now. 250 or 400, depending on if they can win that final game. A lot of stakes here. A lot of stakes completely, for sure. But can they play it back right now? GBLB is going to work it up and try and clear it through.
And it's in Dutch francs. As this one gets set in, that's almost on. Of course, I'm joking. It's Baguette. Picks that one up. Does get it cleared out. And there was something out. I was going to note something. I can't remember what it was now. Scobbs long Eve gives it away there. Simon turning it around. Something to do with how Vertigo got that last goal. Oh, it was thrown at the. I thought the chain had like gotten themselves into the path of the pass as the pass went off, but in fact the pass just went at their. Oh, that goal's open. Goalie came out to challenge. Lowrider got the lane immediately. Pops that one in for the 2. Vertigo have a 4-point lead here with a minute and a half to go. Team Gravity, this one is starting to slip away, and Team Gravity can feel it.
Yeah. Oh, they really can. They need to get us back. They only have a minute and a half. Minute and a half. 4 points. They can pull it back. They need to be so quick. They need to start right now. As Vitrax, take it through. They're going quick. They're going. Will it work out for them? The stack is coming fast, but they get their hands on the disc. Gonna look for a pass back. They do find TBLB, who's gonna go for the reset. A nice play there, pulling out of danger, working it up. 1 minute 15 to go. Gravity needs to score very, very quickly. If it gets 30 seconds, they haven't scored yet, then they're going to probably lose this game. This could be it right here. Go for the attack. They hit behind instead. They shoot at the goal. He saves it. Low rider. Taking that one out of the air. They recover again once again. 1 minute to go now. Not much time, but there they go again. Vertigo clears it through. Who's going to be there first? The stacks are coming in fast. Charging it down is going to be Dolty. Go to the shots. Dolty with the ding. Oh my God. Another lease of life here for Gravity. Woke up again. Dolty takes a shot up. They miss again. Not quite going in. If they score here, it's going to be over. But Gravity can ward them off. They do. Take it away, and that is going to be the clear.
Clear it out. 40 seconds. If they get this one in right now, they need to score right now. Lewis Ammo, though, will get it instead. For the defense here, Vertigo back in possession, Lowrider. There's 10 seconds. They have to score literally right now. I mean, there's no time, but Lowrider's just doing all the jukes. Get someone sent across. Disc is loose. 23 seconds. I don't know if there's enough time. Vitrax sends it up here. Baguette back across. Scubbs bringing it in. There's less than 20. That's too little, too late. Too little, too late. Vertigo will be moving on to the finals to face Blast as Team Gravity puts the final goal, the final nail in the coffin right there.
Oh my God, that was so close ending. They nearly had that goal. They hadn't had to save it. If Lowrider hadn't saved that one, that would have absolutely been a time right there, nail in the coffin. That was an insane save. Change things around. May, tell me, what happened?
Well, you tell me, because that was a completely different. Both teams were completely different. Vertigo started really, really weak, and Gravity knew how to approach that, and they definitely got the upper hand there. But then, boom, there was a mental reset. They paused the game, they sat there, they talked, and they said, hey, we're not gonna lose, we're gonna win. And that's what they did. They slowly recovered, and they slowly took control of the game. There was a point where they were both hand with hand, pretty similar playstyles as I said before, and we saw Gravity adapting to Vertigo's playstyle, really slowing it down. We went a minute and a half scoreless, and as I said, that mental reset was so good. That was what Vertigo really needed to win the game.
Yeah, no, definitely was. It worked for them so well. Gravity tried it round 2 and they couldn't make it work. Vertigo really used it, and they needed it. Because look at those scores. 24-4 round 2, 11-9 round 3. Barely holding on there. Almost losing that one. But we do have one more game for you guys. One more to end out the night here for EU. It is gonna be, drumroll while I fill out the thingies, Vertigo versus Blast. Blast coming out, the absolute titans on that bottom bracket here. Just smashing Koi in 2 rounds. 21-8 on that second round. And now they're going to come up against Vertigo, playing for all the money. £400 first prize, $250 second prize. We have the Gravity going away with that $100. But who is me taking away all this money? Stay here. We'll show you in just a moment.